Hi, I'm Alice. I grew up in Orlando, but my childhood was far from easy. My mother and stepfather struggled with drug addiction, and my home life was filled with physical and sexual abuse. Things remained that way until I reached the 11th grade. After graduating high school, I became involved with a man who turned out to be extremely abusive. For 6 years, I wasn't allowed to work, go outside, or even have a phone. He is the father of my oldest son. When I finally escaped, I found myself homeless, living in my car, and for a time, in a burned out house with my baby. Eventually, a friend offered me a place to stay. Her only request was that my abuser never find out where I was. Unfortunately, just 2 months in, he discovered my location, and I had to flee in the middle of the night. That's when I came to Georgia to live with my mom, hoping to start over. That ended when my mother allowed another abuser to come into our home. She chose to stand by him instead of me and my child, and from that moment on, I cut off all contact with her. It's been 5 years. Life since then hasn't been easy. I married again, had another son, and a year later, we moved back to Florida into income-based housing. The neighborhood was violent and unsafe. My marriage fell apart, and I lost custody of my son for 11 months. That period pushed me into a deep depression, and at my lowest point, I even attempted to end my life. Eventually, I returned to Georgia because this was the one place where I felt I could start again and find some stability. I first learned about circles when I applied for a Habitat for Humanity home. At the time, I thought I was just signing up to learn about finances. I even showed up to my first meeting with a notebook and pen, ready to take notes. But when I walked in, I realized Circles was so much more than I expected. I'm still working hard to get my finances and legal issues in order. Honestly, I feel like I'm behind, and it's not easy. But Circles has given me hope, support, and the tools I need to keep moving forward. Today, I'm proud to share how far I've come. I recently completed my CNA certification and started taking classes at West Georgia Technical College to qualify for a nursing program. I'm now working in a nursing home as a CNA, earning $19 an hour. This month, I'm moving into a Dash apartment, and I just found out that I qualified for the next Habitat for Humanity house. Through big barriers and tough challenges, I've kept moving forward thanks to the support and resources from United Way partners like Circles, Harmony House, and LaGrange Personal Aid, and through Dash and Habitat for Humanity. It hasn't been an easy journey, but because of the help I received, and because I never gave up, I'm in a much better place today, and I'm excited for what's ahead.